Alright, y'all, let's see. Neeko passive. Neeko can disguise herself to appear as an ally champion, damaging or taking damage from enemy champions or casting either blooming burst or tangle barbs. Yikes. Breaks the illusion and increases the cooldown. So she has to, okay, damaging or taking damage. Okay, so that means she can still place wards. Okay. That also means she can use summoners. Okay. And this is her passive. I'm guessing she can just click on things and then, like, you can just click on somebody and then it'll, like, it's not gonna passively occur. Interesting. Okay. Alright, interesting. Alright, so playing as Neeko. As Neeko, you slip into the skin of your allies to confuse people with bursts of colorful magic. So magic damage obviously trips up foes. What is this? Tangle barbs. So she has a root. And it seems like she may have like a kind of like a dot or something that like makes you not want to be in an area over time. Okay, so let's take a look at her abilities. Tips and tricks. Where are her abilities at? Oh, because I'm stupid. There we go. Let's take a look at this Q. Okay, so she shoots something. Neeko propels a seed into a target area which blooms and damages. If the burst kills an enemy or damages a champion or large, it will bloom. Okay, kind of like Jin's passive thing with a little flower that explodes. So if it doesn't kill, it's a skill shot. Then if it does kill, it'll hit twice. Okay. Passive. Every third attack resonates with spiritual energy, dealing bonus magic damage. Oh, there it is. That's how you know that's how you know you're gonna be top tier. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. It's not percent health magic damage. And she gets a move speed buff as well. Every third attack. Was it every third ability or every third auto? Neeko briefly slips out of sight, becoming invisible. Oh, yikes, she gets invisible too. Gaining move speed and seeing a temporary clone of her current form. Okay. Okay, Neeko briefly. So she turns invisible, gains move speed, and then it sends a temporary clone of her current form. So let's see, she presses W, and it immediately sends it out. Yep, okay. Oh, but the clone, okay, the clone starts out invisible as well. So she has to switch before she does that. And she if she can switch during the W, that'd be really interesting. But I don't know if the passive is something you just click on. Anyway, let's take out this E. Skirt, skirt. Ain't like Vito. Oh, yeah, also. Yeah, I'll move myself. Actually, just go ahead and move me to the other side so y'all can read this stuff too. Neeko slings a magical spiral in a direction, damaging and briefly rooting enemies it passes through. The last champion hit is rooted longer. Okay, if Tangle Barb hits at least 2 enemies, it grows in size, speed, and root duration. Okay. You see how long that I'm guessing this pink thing was how long that old girl's rooted for. The last champion hit. Okay, so it's kind of like Bard or something like that. That's actually really nice. It's like a combination of like Zyra and Bard, the way it works. Let's see the range on that. Where's that indicator? Are they not going to show us the indicator? Lame. Alright, her ult is Neeko begins charging herself with spiritual. So this is a channel. A moment later, she leaps into the air, gains a shield, and slows nearby enemies, releasing energy upon landing to massively damage and stun enemies in the area. When disguised by inherent glamour, enemies won't see Neeko's initial charge up. Inherent glamour is her passive. So if she looks like an ally, they won't see this charge up. I'm guessing this green part. and it roots, and it does damage, and it does magic damage. So if you add the ult in combination with the E, that's a lot of CC. Holy snipes. Okay. Well, let's see this. Let me see what this is about. How does this work in actuality? Okay, that's kind of tricky. Okay, she couldn't see that. Okay, that's not bad. I like this. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at the facts. She has 4 abilities. They all do damage, right? The W has the passive, and that's where the damage comes from. I'm guessing every third basic. Okay, it says basic attack. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, and this is saying that she can cast her W without, okay, changing her, okay. So she's got 4 damage sources. She has an invis state. How long does that invis last? The invis lasts like a second at most. At most. Wait, what do you mean the vortex? Oh. Yeah. So, So she's definitely a jungler. The first thing that comes to mind, could she even work as support? She could work as a support. She could probably also work as a mid laner, so like a support, like a secondary support mid laner. Because all of her stuff is still good. We just don't know her numbers yet. Like, she can just lane E into Q, and that will be like her wave clear and her trading. And then her W, she could lane too. She could actually pretty much go anywhere. But I mean, you're probably gonna see her as a jungler. So she has like a weird feel to her. I feel like if she gets fed, she can probably like pop you like Evelyn or something. But if not, then she's probably gonna play like a combination of like Ivern and like Fiddlesticks. I don't know. I feel like her having the channel that ult is gonna be weird. Like, she's not gonna just want to straight up 1v1 the other jungler. Like, yeah, she wouldn't want to 1v1 anybody, because she's not about to outplay anything. Let's see how fast this Q is one more time. Oh, that's pretty quick. Is it slower the further it travels? Okay. So it's distance dependent. Yeah. If she gets in your face, I don't know. She can have really high burst, but she'd never win an extended fight. Like, if Zen rolls up on her, like, Zen's just gonna be like, yo, what's up? And then just destroy her. She can try to W away, but that invisibility doesn't last long enough. He can just jump right back on top of her. Like, this doesn't last long enough. Yeah, she's just gonna get run down. So she can't like fight someone. She can't do sustained fights. Her ganks would in theory be good, but it requires maybe your laner to think, kind of how they show here. But if you take away all the like the deception, like her kit itself isn't bad. It's just like, it doesn't scream carry to me. It doesn't scream like I'm gonna beat you in solo queue. She's probably really good high MMR, really bad low MMR. But it'll definitely be, I think she's more cerebral. I'm actually super excited to see what she does. I can see people taking this support. But see, the problem is that if she goes support, she can't really like help her, you know, her ADC. Because she doesn't have like, she can't give a shield, right? But she has all this lockdown. So she'd play something like a Zyra or like a Zyra Pyke hybrid thing. She'd be like, she'd have the roam ability of Pyke with, you know, like the passive and the W. Yeah, but then she'd have the root from Zyra in the AoE disengage, you know, that kind of thing. But I definitely, if I was playing her, I'd only play her jungle. The only thing we can't know for sure is how good her clear would be, because all we have is the Q for the AoE, and we have the E to hold it down. I don't know if she has a ranged auto attack or not, because here, let's see. She has to auto down here, right? Okay, so she's the Renekton at the top. See, and I can't really see. I couldn't really see that. I don't know. Does anyone know if she's like a ranged support? I mean, not a ranged support, ranged auto or not? I feel like she's probably has a ranged auto attack. I wish I could tell for sure. She probably has a ranged auto attack, right? I think you mean mid jungler. I mean, she could support. She could go mid. She probably does not want to go top. She definitely wasn't gonna go top. She could definitely support. Doesn't look melee. Yeah, it doesn't look melee. It doesn't have that melee-ish animation to it, so if she has a ranged auto, yeah, she could definitely go mid. She could definitely support. I can see it. You're pretty sure she has a ranged auto? Okay. So let's see, how would a gank go down, right? You come in, you drop the CC, and then you dip. I mean, so what's gonna be good for her, as opposed to most of the like what she can do that Ivern can't do, is just like hard engage. Like we've seen Ivern engage, but typically have to buy items to do that. And we don't know how the runes are necessarily going to be next season, so who knows? Maybe they just give engageability to everybody for free, but what she can do is just like hard engage because she has this root and she has this R. Look how big that circle is. And she gets a shield for it, so she can just flash in ult. That's 3 people. And look at the range of the circle. If she's like in front of your, like if she's in front of where you want to go, then you probably can't even flash out of this. Like, right? Like imagine she's like, you're trying to run, let's say you're Kane, right? And she's like right here and you're like, oh, I want to run this way because this is my tower. Then you're still in the circle. And the only thing that can really stop her is CC. But then she can just turn invis, you know what I'm saying? Like she can invis flash and be like, okay, now target it, you know, CC that requires point and click, or targeted CC, like you can't do it. So you have to guess where she's gonna go. I mean, most people just gonna flash in like monkeys, but since she also gets the move speed buff, she could also like relocate if she like does everything correctly, you know what I'm saying? And then the R into the E is ridiculous. It's like imagine a Mumu flash ulting and then a Mumu can just E. Like, and Mumu could just like bandage, but like everyone that the bandage goes through gets CC'd. Like that's kind of gross. And we know, because this is Riot Games we're talking about here, that I'm pretty sure that the root duration is going to go up per level. And since it's just a root, is the ult also a root or is it a stun? Let's see. No, this is a stun. Gross. That's disgusting. These people aren't gonna buy QSS, man. This is really good. She could take QSS and then just be disgusting. Oh my god, and then she could probably get rid, like, so what's gonna happen, right? People are probably just gonna flash ult to like in mid late game with her, and then she can bait it. Like she can just send the clone in. Like she can bait it. She can bait, and then people are gonna blow their flashes. That's kind of gross. And to be entirely honest, I was gonna say she can run Ghost and it would be fine. She wouldn't even need to have flash, but never mind. So her weakness. Her strengths are gonna be she's gonna have burst, she's gonna be able to engage, and she's gonna be able to deceive, and she has stealth as an option. Like those are really good strengths, and she does magic damage. And then like what she can't do is extended fights. Early game she can't do it. She can't carry. There's not. I don't think there's gonna. I don't know how her numbers are gonna be, but there's no way. There's no way she can carry. There's no way she can build full damage and like not die for it. You know what I'm saying? Like she already looks squishy. Let's see. See if I was LS, we can tell from this black bar at level 11 she gets. That's 1300 health at level 11. So then she probably doesn't even get 2000 HP by level 18. But LS would know some more stuff on that. Like he'd be able to tell you more. So how you would defeat her is just vision. And have your jungler be aggressive. Like she would lose to an aggressive jungler. When she got behind, that'd be the end of it, right? Because if she goes in with ult, then she's just gonna end. Because she's at the whim of all three of these characters. They're just not moving to attack her here. But she's still at the whim of all these people. So I feel like, but if she got behind, right, and then she built tanky, she could just be a CC bot, right, with this E and this ult. And then what she could do with this passive is use her team strengths, pretend to be, you know, the carry on her team, and then make the enemy team like feed into her, even if she was behind. That'd be pretty good, because she can't have a passive if you're invading her. So people are just gonna invade her and put vision down. And if she doesn't get going, she has to build tanky, and she has to play even smarter. But that's good, right? Because most characters like this, they like, oh no, I'm behind, no way to come back, you know? Like if you get an Ivor and stuff, he's like, okay, what am I'm not gonna fight you. Like I'm just gonna lose the fight. So I'm actually really excited for this. She's definitely more cerebral. She's definitely more cerebral of a character. I like it. I want to see her at Worlds Season 9. I want to see SKT at Worlds, but that's it, y'all. That is it for that first impression video.